Alright, hey guys, Detector here. So today I am metal detecting in Bimini, Bahamas. We are at South Bimini and we are on a beach pretty much right in front of the Sands Resort on Bimini. So yeah, I have my #1 machine. This is Ringer. Ringer is my Excalibur II, and we're going to be doing some water detecting in that amazing water right there. I'm going to be using my snorkel and fins, and I've got a pool noodle here that I'm going to be using to keep me afloat a little bit, and we will see. Rex is already in the water. He's over at the front of the boat, so I'm going to have to go retrieve him. And yeah, we're going to see if we can find anything out here. I don't know how populated this beach is. I really have no idea, but I'm like, you know what? I want to do some detecting in the water, so that's what we're going to do. All right, I'm going to get set up and we will get to doing some metal detecting.
Six and a half hours later.
Alright guys, so I tried doing some snorkeling out there and I found a target. Then I spent about 12 minutes trying to dig it up. Between the waves and me having my flippers and Rex, I just wasn't able to get it up. So I'm moving on land. But isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. And it's obviously overcast today. We're supposed to get some rain today, this afternoon. But oh man, it's just beautiful. Look at that water. Alright guys, so here are my finds for my hunt in Bimini, Bahamas. I didn't find anything worth anything, honestly. I found all aluminum stuff. But one thing that was weird is that this aluminum, I mean, it looks like it's been melted down. And I'll see if I can, zoom in so you guys can see it. So, I don't know if this was in a bonfire at some point or what, but some of it looks like it's been melted down pretty much. But, and one thing that I do think is funny is that some of these, well, pretty much all of these, because they've been there on the beach and in the salt water and stuff, it changes the way it looks. So, at first, I think I'm digging like silver, but then reality sets in and I realize it's not silver at all. So, I found all of this. It's all aluminum of some kind, I'm pretty sure. Well, this one I don't think is. I don't know what that is, but there's that. And then I did find a bunch of sea glass. Well, it's making its way to being sea glass. I think this is probably the only actual sea glass piece. All the rest of these, they're still being shaped and formed into sea glass. So, and in case you don't know really about sea glass, you can find it on some beaches, not all beaches, but what it is, it's just bottles, broken bottles and stuff that has been in the ocean long enough that it ends up getting rubbed smooth, and then it eventually gets to the point where it's not shiny anymore. See, this one doesn't really have any shine left to it. So, and it's all smooth, like you can't cut yourself on it or anything. But, you know, this one's still, you can see through it, it's shiny. And while the edges aren't sharp, like I can't cut myself, they're still pretty defined edges. So all of these were making their way to being sea glass, but I picked it up. See, like this one, you can still see the notches for where the screw cap goes on top of it. It's a bottle, obviously. But so I picked up that stuff. I thought it was kind of cool. And then I found this little tiny shell. It's nothing super amazing. So that was it for my hunt. And I was really disappointed that I didn't find anything else, but this is it so far. Alright, so those are my finds for my hunt in Bimini. That was unfortunately the only metal detecting hunt that I was able to do. There just didn't end up being enough time because we were out looking at wrecks and stuff, and you're probably thinking, why didn't you metal detect at the wrecks? There was a lot of other people at them because we weren't the only ones that went. Obviously, the group from Fort Lauderdale had, I think, about 35 jet skis and 45 or 50 boats. So you figure one person per jet ski and at least 2 people per boat. So there was a lot of other people there, and of course they were going to all the same places that we were going to. So it didn't really work out where I could metal detect at the wrecks. So that was my metal detecting for our trip to Bimini, unfortunately. But I had a great time detecting. Again, the water was so beautiful. I wasn't able to do as much water detecting as I wanted to. The beach that we were at right there in front of the sand there was extremely coarse. It wasn't very fine. It wasn't like a fine grit kind of sand. It was very coarse, so whatever targets were in the water would just sink and sink and sink and sink. And I wasn't able to get that one that I spent probably about 20 minutes digging. I wasn't able to get it, unfortunately. So instead, I moved on land, and again, I had no idea how many people usually go out to that beach, how populated it gets with boats and such. So I really don't know, what is there, possibly. I didn't find anything, obviously. It was just a bunch of old aluminum from cans and stuff. So, but I dug everything. I dug everything that I swung over, period. So, pretty much you guys saw everything that I dug. And, of course, I picked up a bunch of sea glass, and there was a ton in the water. And our friend Caroline, she actually picked up a whole bunch of it. But I picked up a couple of pieces here and there. So, that's pretty much it for my metal detecting there at Bimini, like I said. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's not as long as some of my other metal detecting videos. Obviously the finds just really weren't adequate. They weren't, I don't know, good. So, shucks, oh well. It was a terrible day at the beach in Bimini. So, I'm kidding. You can't really have a terrible day there. And you guys know, a bad day detecting is better than a good day at work. So, I'm not complaining. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and post them in the comments section below. Make sure to check out my Facebook page and my Instagram page. There are links for that in the description, also down below. And if you liked what you saw in my video today, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so by hitting the subscribe button, also down below. And until next time, I will see you guys later.